you were a wild animal, would you be a lion?
I never saw myself as a lion before this movie. I always saw myself more like in the simian family, you know, something ape-like. But then as I started to get to know Alex, I sort of identified with him, the idea that this guy who really sort of enjoys his domain, he likes being in his space, he likes his routine, he likes being sort of the top of his little food chain. And then he gets out into the real world and he's a mess. Yeah, no, he's an accessible lion. You know, he has insecurities. He's a little self-involved, but he's also a good friend. You know, he's a good friend to his buddy. I don't know how it worked, to tell you the truth. It's been so long. We've been working on this thing for like 4 years. So I think I never even actually saw a script, to tell you the truth. They would just bring in, like, we go to these recording sessions and they'd have like these cardboard pieces of cardboard with like script pages attached to them. So I never like actually had a script, and I think the story was always developing as we were doing it. So the idea was there, the drawings and the conception of the characters was there, and then it sort of started to be created as we went along. It's a much less visual approach for me. I don't have to shave when I go to work. I can wear my shorts. I don't have to work with actors, which is weird. It's strange not working with actors and just being in a room alone with a microphone. I found that sort of challenging, you know, not to have anybody to play off of. There was one guy who was there who would like read the other lines, but you know, he wasn't really like as exciting as like actually working with Chris Rock. Really, you know, I grew up around it. My parents are actors, and sort of was like the family business, so I was exposed to it at an early age, and it always seemed as part of our lives, and it just seemed interesting. And I love movies since I was a kid, and I always wanted to make movies, and so I never really thought about doing anything else since the time I was about 10 or 11.
Do you care about writing and directing? You've done it in the past.
I do, yeah. I mean, that's what I always want to be able to do and keep doing, you know, long after I'm acting, even, hopefully. So yeah, definitely. Why are Kami, that's a good question. Why are Kami and I good together? I don't know. You know, I think either people sort of are predisposed to comedy or not. I don't think it's something that you sort of choose or can analyze. It's either something that's part of you or it isn't. And I like to be around people that are funny or have a sense of humor. I always felt like I had a pretty good sense of humor. I never thought I was that funny, personally. Like, I thought I was okay, whatever, but I always felt like I could appreciate funny people and funny things, and that's why I always wanted to be a comedy director, because I love working with funny people. I mean, it's part of it all. You know what I mean? It's hard not to be aware of it, but as soon as you start caring about it too much, then or making decisions based on that, then I think you're in trouble, because you know you can't control that. It's just impossible to control. So it's always nice to, you know, when things do well, because the main benefit you get from that is that you can continue to do what you want to do, and it gives you options. So that's really good.